Hey guys, I wanted to give you a quick update. As you can see from the glow of the laptop screen on my face here, I'm doing some work. I'm sending out thank you emails to everybody that contributed. So you're getting personal thank you emails and a public thank you to all of you again and again and again that chipped in and contributed financially. There's folks bringing things, furniture, kitchen accessories, things like that. So at least we'll have a few things to get started with in our new place. We found this 2-bedroom apartment, a little overpriced, a little worse neighborhood than I would have liked. Unfortunately, one of the reasons we went to the country is because I love it, but also in town, in a lot of California cities, but Redding too is just full of drug problems and things like that. So my buddy is bringing me ammo. So he said, protect yourself from all the tweakers. So at least I did manage to save my handguns. So, but yeah, sending out emails to you guys. So what comes next? This next few days is hopefully going to be collecting things and getting moved in. I'm still at my friend's, but as things come in, we'll be able to transition to our new spot, and just hoping we stay safe there, that the cars aren't vandalized, things like that. And in 6 months by then, hopefully we'll be settled down enough where we'll be able to relocate again, hopefully into a little bit nicer area within or outside of California. Like I said, leaving has been on our minds for a while, and so please feel free to leave comments of favorite places. It obviously needs to be a place that is very outdoor accessible, and the cost of living is somewhat reasonable. Whether I live in the middle of nowhere where living is cheap or live in a city where it's expensive, my income is the same, so they're almost the same. So I'm better off being out in places that I can live more affordably and also access the outdoors. Clearly that's important to me, probably for you guys too, and I just don't care for city living at all, not anymore, especially in California. It's really tough. A lot of crime, a lot of drug problems, the revolving door jail policies and things like that. Basically write a summons and release. So yeah, anyway, but we're glad we have a place for now. Last I heard was somewhere between 1,000 and 1,400 homes lost. So obviously the home and rental market is going to go crazy, so we just have to be grateful for now. Being an apartment, I'm not sure how much of the leather shop I can rebuild at this point, but the short-term plans hopefully are to get some stuff so that I could start doing knife sheaths and belts and things like that. I think that's where I'm going to go with it. Big bags and things like that, I tended to do parts of that on the sewing machine. It just saved me time, which saved you guys money, and so we'll have to see, because doing all that by hand is time consuming, which equals expensive, and so I don't know. I'm going to have to play with that in my mind a little bit and see how that goes. But if the response to the initial offering is good, we'll stick with that for a little bit, and in that, of course, the profits from the things I sell at first are going to roll right back over into the business, so not really take a salary for a while. Donations that you guys sent, I think, were around $600 now, somewhere in that range, and so I'm so grateful. That's more than I ever hoped for, and while it doesn't sound like a whole lot, it's going to be huge in getting some of those supplies to initially get re-going, along with the things I need for, because business stuff, computer stuff I need to, the first thing I'm going to do actually is restructure and rebuild my website. One of the programs I'm using for the back end that makes the kind of visuals you see is no longer being supported, so it's just a matter of time till it stops playing nicely with the other programs out that are integrated. So I'm going to have to basically redo that, so that's going to take a while. And so I have my laptop and I have my main computer that has the horsepower for video editing and things like that. So I saved the box, but I don't have a monitor, I don't have a mouse, I don't have a keyboard, I don't have speakers for it, and the cables and all that stuff are all gone. I just grabbed the box. So some of the donations might go to restoring that, because that is a business thing, and then go into the leather stuff also. And then again, the profits from whatever you guys buy from that are going to roll right back into restoring the business and getting back the stuff. Mainly the hand tools for now. I'm going to try to look for deals on eBay, get some vintage stuff, because it just a lot of it's better, and saves some money. The heavy equipment like sewing machines and stuff, that's going to have to go down the road. It'll probably won't be till we get a place more settled, that we're more settled down. It's going to be tight in an apartment, and also the risk of theft. And I want to keep things light, because with the idea that we're going to move again, I don't want to collect a bunch of stuff and have to go through the process of moving all that. So we're going to try to live somewhat minimalist for now, and just collect the essentials and have some furniture around and that kind of thing. So anyway, so the community has done fantastic. Our friends have come through, you guys have come through, and I so much appreciate your support. All the kind words, the messages, and things like that have really helped. That coming together thing, just, oh man, it's invaluable. So that was the best part of everything. So thank you guys for everything. And tragedy and disaster is a chance to rebuild, and in a growth and learning opportunity. And it makes us stronger. Every bit of adversity, we come out the other side better than we were before. And so I'm kind of optimistic about that. And not sure what all that looks like yet, but I'm optimistic. I really am. And I'm hopeful. And hopefully the business will come out the other side being kind of reinvented a little bit. And I was going to start doing some herbalism stuff, but all that was lost too. I had just collected a bunch of things, and I was making some stuff, and and I feel so horrible about that too, because I'm so caring about the plants and so careful about harvesting, and to lose that material really hurts my heart. Of course, it would have been burned anyway because all that area is gone, but a lot of those plants are designed to live in fire country, so I'm confident that they will survive and thrive in the years to come. My stomping grounds west of town, all the places I hiked and camped and things like that, are gone, and the national parks and Forest Service, it looks like they're going to be closed for at least the rest of the year. So anybody local that knows new places and wants to show me or hang out or send me info on where you like to go that hasn't been hit by the fires, please let me know, because I'm going to have to go out and find these places, and and find good places for foraging, gathering, camping overnight, or for a couple days, good places to hang out in the woods. So that would be helpful too. So anyway, fire is the sign of rebirth, and things were in fact feeling stagnant for a while now. And right before this fire, if you guys noticed, some of you might have noticed, I was starting to pull stuff off the website, things that weren't floating my boat and inspiring me anymore. I was getting too much into that manufacturer mindset instead of create mindset. So a couple and I also, so I was working on a project for a new website and YouTube channel about helping people get started in small business and craft business. And so I had notebooks full of ideas on that, and that's all gone. So I'm gonna have to redo that all from scratch. But I know a number of you subscribers are into the leathercraft thing. You're not here for the outdoors so much as the leathercraft business thing, and the how-tos and things like that. So I will announce that new channel when it goes up, and I'm gonna probably do some one-on-one coaching. For a fee, a modest fee. For those of you that want that, I'm going to probably also do a Patreon where you subscribers, anybody that has the means, can chip in, and I can offer coaching on a scholarship for some people. I know when I started the leather business, it was on a shoestring budget, and to have somebody available to help me get started would have saved a lot in the learning curve too, and helped me get better quicker. Um, so maybe we could set up a scholarship thing like that, and people with means can help out other people. That it's just basically showing caring for bringing back these classic skills and craftsmen and that kind of work. That's you know I mean, work is under attack, isn't it? I mean, automation and all kinds of things, and the kind of desire for department store desire for an expectation, and we're getting used to having cheap goods. So we expect to be able to go in and buy a $25, $30 belt or wallet, things like that, and it's hard for craftsmen to do that. So our contributors, benefactors, patrons, and customers are the people that appreciate people getting in and putting in extra and doing that beautiful wallet that you're going to hand down to your kids and things like that. So yeah, it's a different mindset. So we need to promote the businesses and the mentality, and that's not going to stop from me. So I've always kind of done that. I've always been vocal about that, and vocal about people working for too cheap and that kind of thing. So it's so worth it, and you guys have supported it, and the people that have my customers who have bought from me, the people that have contributed, the people that just hang out and watch the videos or follow on social media, all, and give the click the likes and the thumbs up and stuff like that. It's YouTube has spoken, and the followers, the subscribers, the likes and stuff like that is more important than ever, because in social media it's super easy to lose traction nowadays without playing the game right. And I don't like playing the game, honestly. I don't. I like just putting out what I want to put out, and so I have to find the balance on that. And but you guys that put the notifications on and get notified when I put something out, that kind of stuff, because even your subscriber tab isn't complete anymore. It's not automatic. That stuff is going to show up on there. I've noticed that on mine too, where I've thought, I haven't heard from somebody for a while, went right to their channel and looked at the dates that they put stuff up, and went back to my subscriber tab, and there was nothing. So yeah, it's the online game is a boon for businesses, that it allows us to get traction so much quicker than we would have back in the day, but it's also a whole other game. It's difficult, and it's getting more difficult. So for whatever channels you like, including mine or excluding mine, doing those things means the world to those people, and to the good people that put out great content that you value. It's not bad for them to ask for contributions. Let's face it, we pay for cable and satellite TV, we pay for iTunes and our radio, Pandora's and whatever. We pay to go see movies with our favorite movie stars. We have to buy the TV channels to see that. We pay to see our favorite music stars, concerts and things like that. So with all the free stuff on YouTube, there's some backlash against people asking for kind of contributions, and that's all they're doing is asking. It's not a requirement, and they're putting out tons of stuff for nothing, and so it's cool. It's all right. At least in my opinion. I give a little bit through Patreon too, when I can, to the people that I value their content. I just do. When I have the means, I do it. And as a leather worker, I don't get rich, but I like to pay it forward. So yeah, anyway, that's it for now, I think. So I appreciate you guys so much, and that's the update, and I'll keep them coming every once in a while, and I'll let you guys know what's happening. And thank you guys for sticking around. Keep in touch, and I appreciate you being there to support me as things kind of get rolling again. So hang out, and when things do get rolling, it's be a little bit humble and ask for those likes and things like that. So we're going to need it. So thank you so much. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Bye.